Warriors going up against the Mavericks. They're coming off a win in a tough overtime victory. They're hoping that regulation. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's lead has just been in season. Just defies description of the scoring title this year, Kenny.
Well, I'm trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Mavericks are coming to town. The Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. And, of course, AbuvAvrGjoeb's. He won't be an option for them. And what a big-time opportunity this is, folks. We're going to see the first official NBA start from Bryant.
You know, and that's what all the talk has been about leading into this game. I know a lot of people in this organization are excited to see this young man make his first start.
Well, they should be excited because if everything goes according to plan, I think he could wind up being the face of the franchise.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Williams, and it's Blatch in at the 5 down low. Cleveland shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
On defense, Cleveland, 4-point game. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Greg, you know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen.
Oh, the rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It's stolen by Bryant. The finish.
Whoa! And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And it's Mozgov at the elbow. Misses the layup.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Williams against Irving. No good.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Williams passes to Nowitzki. Good.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Bryant drives in to the middle. AbuvAvrGjoeb, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
That's good. Points for Kyrie Irving.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Parsons. Out left to the wing. Watch with it. Working on Love. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bryant's shot is good.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Love outside. Irving kicks to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Darren Williams. Plenty of space. Misses off the right iron.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And that one's good, Irving.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot. Now let's look at some numbers for Parsons. How's the last month of basketball for him? Averaging 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
Great open look there.
Don't take your eyes off of him, because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Irving gets a screen from Bryant, and a wide open look for Irving. Again, the Cavaliers score.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Irving dishes to LeBron. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
It's Williams with the drive. No good. Great D that time from Love. Bryant passes to Irving. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Looking to end the run. Nowitzki, good. Nowitzki's got 6 points. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Philadelphia.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
Williams kicks to Nowitzki. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. Outside Irving. Down low. It's stolen by Barea. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Williams. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Barea dishes to Williams. And it's sent back by Bryant. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Well, you've seen some terrific offensive basketball over the last month. A lot of it thanks to the assist numbers put up by these point guards during that time. Freak number one.
And for the purist out there, he has been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. I mean, he can make any pass on the court and creates so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Call him their heart and soul. I mean, their offense would be completely different if he wasn't the guy running the show.
And let's check out stats for James. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Second scoring, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And, you know, going back to him being one of the top dime droppers in the league, it's his ability to his peripheral vision.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for James. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Kyrie Irving.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And Bryant kicks to Shumpert. Back to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Bryant's got 15 points.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Spring music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
35 seconds left to play in the first. Makes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Cavaliers running again. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Bryant.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Barea. And here is Bryant. He gets it up. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as the first. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not. Here for Cleveland, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Thompson. Ryan, he's checked in for Smith. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Dallas. Matthews comes in for Randy Foy. Bryant, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Irving at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Barea. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Matthews into the lane. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Matthews has got 13.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too
Already
easy.
we're in December. You look at San Antonio. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, Dallas, 6.5 games behind them.
And I think for Dallas, they weren't part of the discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything, they've taken a step back.
Yeah, and that's got to be terribly discouraging for them. I mean, I know how badly they wanted to contend for a playoff spot, but it's just not happening.
Parsons attacking, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Bryant against Matthews. Irving kicks to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Just 4 to shoot. Releases from 15, and again it's Cleveland.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Barea kicks to Parsons. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Cleveland on defense. And Anderson kicks to Barea. A 3 from Matthews. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bryant passes to Seraphin. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
You could see it in that game. Despite the odds going against them, once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
And, Greg, sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3 ball well. Here's Bryant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Bryant. He has 18 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Dallas has gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. The pass to Matthews. Barea with it. Working on Bryant. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Shumpert gets a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Parsons with it. Picked up by Love. The kick out to Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Anderson. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now. That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Nice work there coming off the screen. And that's 15 points for Wesley Matthews.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And Bryant kicks to Love. To the inside. Out to Shumpert. Feeds to Bryant. And that one's good. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with